Everyone thinks McDonald's makes money selling hamburgers. They're wrong. Ray Kroc opened the first McDonald's franchise in 1955, but his genius wasn't the menu, it was what happened behind the counter. Kroc realized franchisees were desperate for locations, so he didn't just sell them a burger recipe, he became their landlord. McDonald's would lease the property, mark up the rent, and pocket the difference. The hamburger was almost secondary. This was the real estate strategy that changed franchising forever. Kroc's company would scout locations, highway exits, suburban corners, and secure the land before the franchisee even signed on. Then they'd lease it back at a 20% markup on the actual rent. For franchisees, this was expensive. For McDonald's, it was bulletproof profit. The franchisee might fail. The real estate never did. On top of rent, franchisees paid royalty fees, typically 5 to 6% of gross sales. Not profit, sales. A slow week didn't reduce what you owed McDonald's. Bad weather, slow traffic, local competition, none of it mattered. You sold $100 worth of burgers, $5 went straight to corporate. This created a two-tier revenue stream, rent plus royalties. The beauty of this model was alignment through asymmetry. Franchisees bore the operational risk, labor, equipment, spoilage, customer service. McDonald's bore almost none. They collected rent whether the franchise thrived or failed. They collected royalties on every sale, scaling with the franchisee's effort. The franchisee worked 80-hour weeks to grow revenue. Corporate grew revenue by doing almost nothing. This structure became the template. Subway, Dunkin', Taco Bell, they all adopted versions of it. By the 1980s and 1990s, franchising had exploded. Thousands of entrepreneurs borrowed money to open locations, paying rent and royalties to corporations that owned the brand, but none of the risk. The model was so effective that it reshaped American retail geography. Fast food franchises appeared on nearly every corner. What made this sustainable wasn't just greed, it was incentive design. Franchisees had every reason to maximize sales, their income depended on it. Corporate had every reason to support them, higher sales meant higher royalties and rent. Growth benefited both sides, but the risk distribution remained unequal. Franchisees could lose their life savings, McDonald's couldn't. Today, the model persists largely unchanged. Franchisees still pay rent markups and royalty fees. The percentages vary by brand and contract. Some companies have added technology fees, marketing assessments, and supply chain premiums. The core principle endures. The corporation captures revenue at multiple points, while the franchisee absorbs operational volatility. It's proven durable because it works. Understanding this structure explains why fast food franchising exploded globally and why it remains the dominant model for scaling restaurants. It also reveals why many franchisees report lower than expected profits despite high sales volumes. The math is built into the system from day one. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to uncover the hidden economics reshaping the businesses you encounter every day. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.